Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth, and a healthy shalom to the elect. My name is Rawai, and I'm back with another quick lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, it is edifying. I'll be doing a response to our beloved elder Amawanga Bar. He just did a lesson. Something big is coming in 2026, and I want to second that through the Spirit. All right, something big is coming in 2026, and I wanted to go into this bug, this flu that's out there, this pestilence that's out there. It's not getting much attention, but it's really going down, and people are dropping dead. People are dropping dead. I think as the days progress, we're going to start hearing more and more about this. We'll see. But something big is coming. Could it be another 2020? All right. Could it be another C1 Nizam? Who knows? But something is out there. A couple of the brothers did lessons too about this bug and this flu that's out there. But it seems pretty different. Also wanted to mention, it very well could be this super flu, this influenza, this C19, whatever's out there, could be, a lot of people could be dropping who took the jabby jab, all right, the juicy juice in 2020, all right, because it's actually going down out there. I was recently sick, I would say 2 weeks ago. My whole household was sick. We were down, and it just felt different. It felt different. Typically, the kids, they get sick. When they're sick, they're done. They're good 3-4 days tops. They're good. They're over it. This shit lasted like 8 days. And I had to take care of everybody while I was sick. So I was cooked. I wasn't down like them. But a week or two before that, I was down, dolo. I was cooked, down. The kids was good. Then they got clipped. So, and like I said, it felt really, really different. It felt really, really different. The super flu is a good word for it, because the shit felt like a flu times 2. It felt like C19, 100%. I got clapped by C19 before. All right. The COV to the I to the D. I got clapped by that shit a couple times, and it felt like that, but like a lot more serious. It just felt different. All right, so again, something big is coming in 2026, and it could be a multitude of things. We do know Maduro was just captured, the Venezuelan president. We do know that the Epstein files have been released. It's a lot going on, man. There's still wars and shit happening. It's still a lot of stuff going on, man. But I just wanted to, through the Spirit, go into a few of these articles. 30 states are in CDC's worst tier for flu as super variant spreads, okay? And that is of yesterday. Salakia, today. This is from the Hill. That's of today. All right, people are getting clapped. And mind you, people are dying. There's a lot of people dropping dead. And it's not making the headlines. All right, I'm not going to read too much into these articles. I just wanted to get the headlines. All right, 30 states on CDC's worst tier for flu as super variant spreads. Let's see if they go into the states. In just 1 week between the 20th and the 27th, the country saw a 33% increase in people testing positive for influenza. All right, I was clapped. My kids, the Seeds was clapped. The Wadi Al-Bashim Al-Shai for pulling us through it. But people are dying right now. So respiratory, they're saying airborne respiratory super flu, they're calling it. Is it too late to get they're going to push these jabs. The super K variant of the flu that's out there. All right, let's see. We likely haven't reached the peak yet of influenza activity. Yeah, it doesn't have a list of the. Oh, let's read this. The rapid rise is largely being driven by a new variant, those are those words, of the flu virus known as subclad K. This subtype of influenza A led to outbreaks in Canada, Japan, and the United Kingdom, where flu season starts earlier than here in the U.S. All right, so I'm not gonna keep reading that, but I'm gonna just get the points. All right, because something big is coming in 2026. All right, and we don't know what it is. Could it be another pestilence that starts laying shit down? And we know there's millions of, actually billions of people on the planet who got the juicy juice in them, right? So are they the ones that are dropping dead right now? That's not getting too much headline. Who knows? Probably so though. This is from the Hill again. This is as of 12:30, a couple of days ago. Superbug hits 27 states. Here's where the deadly fungus is spreading. All right, let me get this preset real quick, because we want to make sure. This is a Ciroc 5 and 15. Like I said, this will be quick, just a quick response to something big is going to happen in 2026. It could be a multitude of things. It could be a couple of things at one time, right? This is Ecclesiasticus Sirach 5 and 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. All right. So people would read this stuff and say, oh, it's just flu season. The super bugs come out, it's influenza, the flu rates are high. Yeah, that's true. But you also need to factor in the billions of people who got the jab in them. You got to factor in how Esau has been moving shit since the beginning of time and how much of a devil he is, especially the past 5 years. All right. You have to factor in all of this stuff. You can't read this stuff and then just bypass it. All right. Because these are opportunities for this devil to come down with great wrath. All right. Shutting the world down, locking shit down, cutting off the cities. He's done it. He just did it in 2020 with the C-19. All right. It says, be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small, because the majority of the people will see this and not pay too much attention to it. All right. It says hospitals, nursing homes, and other medical facilities are struggling to gain ground on a drug-resistant and deadly fungus that has infected at least 7,000 people in 2025, according to the CDC. Does this not sound familiar? Yes, it does. It sounds just like what happened in 2020 when they shut the world down. Okay, 2021, when they shut this place down. All right, this is the superbug that they're talking about. All right, first reported in 2016, has spread rapidly over the past several years. Could they use this? They can. They very well can. All right, this is just another article, from Fox News. Fair use, fair use, fair use for all of this stuff. Esau's getting wild with the videos. Just seen the video. This devil's using AI to manipulate brothers' videos. It's going down, man. It's going down. That's another sign. All right, that something big is coming in 2026. All right? So fair use, fair use, fair use until we out this bitch. Deadly superbug is spreading across U.S. as drug resistance grows, researchers warn. This is 2 days ago. All right? So we've seen the last article was on December still. This is 2 days ago. All right. First identified in Japan in 2009, the fungus has reportedly reached at least 60 countries and dozens of U.S. states. Does this not sound familiar? Started in Japan, reached 60 countries, dozens of U.S. states. Yes, it sounds familiar. Okay. Something big is going to go down in 2026. We don't know what yet, but we know something. All right. Let me get this. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right. So the people are, for the majority of their lives, are in a space of peace and safety. All right. That's just how they live their lives. all right, comforted and comfortable in Babylon the Great, comfortable in their government, okay, comfortable with the rulership that governs them, all right. So they're in the mindset of peace and safety. Everything is all good, all right. For when they shall say peace and safety, everything is going to be all right, right? Then sudden destruction cometh upon them, okay, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, all right. So 2026, we feel through the spirit, sudden destruction is about to come upon the people, man. Okay, something big is going to happen. We feel it in our spirits. We feel it when we drive around, we move around, we look out the windows. It's just an eerie feeling to the elder's point. And one of the other beloved elder bros did a lesson as well with the same spirit. All right. And we feel it. You know, we feel it. We feel something about to go down. All right. No doubt about it. All right. I got like one more precept. I just wanted to bring this out. And Lord willing, it's edifying, man. Because we are 5 days into 2026, and things have just been, we are just living in times of uncertainty. All right. I'll close out here, Lord willing. This is Jeremiah 29:17. It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, I will send upon them the sword, the famine, and the pestilence, and will make them vile figs, that they cannot be eaten. They are so evil. Okay? So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to send the pestilence in the land. We do know, and we know he puts a spirit on these devils to do what they do. All right. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is in control. All right. Whether you agree with it or not, that's just the truth. We do know this devil. What's this guy's name? Bill Gates of hell. Had him and his wife. They were on the screen saying this next pestilence is going to get their attention, and who knows? We just want to be. Hey, we're not ignorant in no matter small or big. All right. We want to be mindful of all of this stuff and watch through the spirit, okay? Because Bill Gates did say that this next pestilence is going to get their attention. Could this be it? Who knows? We don't know. But what we do know is something big is coming in 2026, okay? And it could be an array of things that can happen, all right? So that's all I got, man. I just wanted to bring that out through the spirit. The elder's lesson inspired me to bring this out. Okay, because something big is coming. We're watching for it, and we're standing on our watch. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. If you get anything from this lesson, please know and understand the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. The name of his only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. Those are the names we call on now and in that dreadful day. Salakia, give me 1 second. I had two more things I wanted to bring up. Salakia. Give me a sec. These are 2 social media posts that I grabbed off. And this is what really inspired me to do the lesson when I seen this, because it makes perfect sense. Now, Salakia, let me read this. Salakia, all kind of calls and shit. This first one here says, is it me? Or is way too many people just dropping dead from these viral infections, turning into heart attack, or turning into aneurysm, or turning into all kinds of stuff that's leading to death at an early age, or just suddenly? Remember Died Suddenly? Remember that documentary that came out? Died Suddenly? People are dropping dead. This statement is basically saying these fucking jabs, man. All right? That jump shot, that juicy juice that people took when they shut the world down. Okay? A lot of people are dropping dead, like I said in the beginning of this lesson, and it's not getting the attention, okay, that it should. All right? So this is real, man. All right? Is it me, or is way too many people dropping dead from these viral infections, turning into heart attacks, turning into aneurysms? All right? Yeah. Because if we got something to say, that's all you motherfuckers who got that juice in you. So you can't take a regular flu no more. You're going to be back in the spirit world because you got that fucking shit in you. All right? Here's another post on social media. Two pretty popular folks. By now, most folks know the flu is extremely dangerous right now. We need to make sure everyone around us is taking proper precautions. Unfortunately, we don't have leaders in the White House or HHS with good sense to give us timely information and guidance. Yeah, because there's distractions, but they know what they're doing. It says, remember the last time these folks were in office, they knew people were dying from the COVID to the I to the D and didn't tell us until the situation was out of control. Wow, because that's what the spirit of this lesson is all about. Okay? Something could be going on right now. People are dropping dead, y'all, and it's not getting the attention. Okay? And to this statement right here, remember, the last time these folks were in office, they knew people were dropping dead from the C1 Nizan, and they didn't tell us until the situation was out of control. Could this be another situation like that? Yes, it could be. Okay? I just wanted to read that to close that, man. That's important. Because that's the spirit of this lesson. So that's all I got, man. Something big is coming in 2026, and let it rain. Let the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua rain down on this place. And Lord willing, us, our loved ones, starting with the apostles on down, the believers, the elect, our children, may we all be covered and protected under the shadow of the Almighty. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.